Ever feel like you're stuck in a learning loop? You read the textbook, watch the lectures, maybe even make flashcards. But when it comes time to really know the material, your brain just goes blank? It's not just you. Traditional studying often falls flat. But what if there was a simple, yet incredibly powerful technique to truly master anything, fast? Today, we're cracking the code on one of the most effective learning methods ever discovered, the Feynman Technique. Meet Richard Feynman. Named after the Nobel Prize-winning physicist Richard Feynman, this isn't some dusty academic theory. Feynman was legendary for his ability to take complex scientific concepts and explain them in a way that anyone could understand. His secret wasn't just his genius. It was a simple, repeatable process for truly understanding what he was supposed to be learning. He famously said, "If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough." And that, my friends, is the heart of the Feynman Technique. The 4 steps to mastery. The Feynman Technique boils down to 4 surprisingly simple steps. Grab a pen and paper. You'll want to remember these. Step 1. Choose your topic and learn it. This is where you start. Pick a concept, a theory, a skill, anything you want to understand deeply. Study it through your usual methods. Read books, watch videos, listen to podcasts. But here's the crucial part. Don't just passively consume. Engage with the material. Highlight, take notes, try to grasp the fundamental ideas. Step 2. Teach it to a child. This is the game changer. Take out a blank piece of paper and pretend you're explaining this concept to a 10-year-old. Write down everything you know about it in simple language. Avoid jargon. Use analogies. If you have to use a technical term, explain it immediately. The goal is clarity and conciseness. Why a child? Because children don't tolerate confusion. They'll ask, why, until it makes sense. Step 3. Identify your knowledge gaps. As you're teaching that imaginary child, you'll probably stumble. You'll hit a point where you can't explain something simply, or you realize you're just regurgitating facts without true understanding. This is pure gold. These are your knowledge gaps. Go back to your source material, your textbook, your notes, online resources, and relearn those specific areas until you can explain them clearly. Don't move on until the concept clicks. Step 4. Organize, simplify, and iterate. Now that you've plugged those gaps, go back to your explanation. Refine it. Simplify it even further. Use clear, concise language. Read it aloud. Does it flow? Is it genuinely simple? If it's still clunky or confusing, repeat the process. Reteach it to your imaginary child. The more you simplify and clarify, the deeper your understanding becomes. You keep iterating until your explanation is crystal clear and completely comprehensible, even for a beginner. Why it works. The psychology behind the magic. So, why is this deceptively simple technique so powerful? First, it taps into active recall. Instead of passively rereading, you're actively retrieving information from your memory. This strengthens neural pathways and helps you retain information much better than just looking at it. Second, it ruthlessly exposes flawed understanding. When you can't explain something simply, it's not because your audience is dumb, it's because your understanding is fuzzy. Feynman forces you to confront these areas directly. Third, the act of simplifying complex ideas forces you to distill information down to its core components. This not only deepens your own comprehension, but also allows you to make connections you might have missed before. You're not just memorizing, you're truly connecting the dots. And finally, it transforms you from a passive consumer of information into an active teacher. And we all know, teaching is one of the best ways to learn. The beauty of the Feynman technique is that you can apply it to anything. From tricky math concepts to the nuances of a new language, from complex business strategies to understanding a philosophical argument, all you need is a blank piece of paper and a willingness to confront what you don't truly know. So, next time you're faced with a concept you just can't seem to grasp, give the Feynman technique a try. You'll be amazed at how quickly you move from confusion to mastery. If this video helped you upgrade your learning game, hit that like button. Subscribe for more insights on how to think smarter and live better. And let me know in the comments, what will be the first concept you try to Feynmanize? Go out there and learn like a Nobel winner.